Okay, that was not fun. So I don't have access to a webcam because none of that is working. So that's cool. So I tried to email the people who do my webcam shit. They're closed on the weekends, so I have to wait. Which is really weird because before I even started streaming, everything was working perfectly fine, and now it doesn't want to work. Makes no goddamn sense. So now we're just gonna have my salty looking bitch self there instead. So let's get playing. Let's fucking do this. Let's play the feud because now I'm angry. Where's my DS? There you are. Okay. Yay, Edgeworth. Let's play. The Grand Turnabout beginning part 1. Jesus Christ. Is this gonna be like 20 parts? This is gonna take like 2,000 years, isn't it? God damn it. I hate drinking anything because I always hiccup. Beginning 1, 2, middle 1, 2, and end. Oh, it's actually short. I am impressed. I thought it was gonna ruin my life. Alright, cool. Alright, let's just get this bread. Okay. The Grand Turnabout. Oh? What are y'all doing? Is there a giant up there? Y'all have some issues, or... okay. Oh! I did not realize we were playing Attack on Titan. Oh shit, it's Koenig! It's Godzilla and Attack on Titan combined? I'm confused. Outside Grand Tower. Okay. Greetings. You know, I do have a greetings thing for, you missed it. I was like going freaking insane because my webcam apparently is not working properly. Even though I own the license for the V-cam split shit. And I have the remove background setting. And it don't. No, the alerts worked. It was right there. I just saw it pop up. See, it came up in the corners.
Welcome.
And we got the welcome. Yeah, we just don't have the webcam because apparently, despite me owning the license to V-Split and with the Logitech and removing the background like I always do, it doesn't want to work.
Greetings.
So that's why I got my salty bitch ass in the corner there. Reinstall. Oh no, I emailed the people. Apparently they're not open on the weekends. It's almost like they have lives or some shit. It's pretty rude. Whatever. So what are y'all gonna do now? I reckon you're through being a prosecutor, right? Try normal setup with the cam. I mean, the regular cam, yeah, it works fine with the background removal when I'm in the actual app. It's just when it transfers over to Streamlabs, it just doesn't want to work. Which is stupid. Yes, that's true, I suppose. I'm no longer a prosecutor. However, you can't stop thinking about Mr. DeKiller's when Mr. DeKiller said, "Oh shit! Asthma to gaming, isn't? Welcome." Or Azamat Gaming. I can't pronounce shit. Welcome. Normally when people follow, I go to my webcam part. But you know what the problem is? My webcam broken. It's just spooky ghost town in this. Here, I have a picture of my cat. Oh, that's the dead one. Here, I have the alive one. All the UBCS squad. Sweet. Giddy. Yeah. You can be a member of the pussy squad. Shh. But look at the little baby, she's so fluffy. I love the little fish. Anyway. But I guess I could put a salty picture of myself here too. Let's see. There you go. Have me being salty AF. You gonna move or... God damn it. Everything doesn't want to cooperate. There we go. Seems there are private servers. Outbreak? Oh yeah, people set up private servers all the time to do streams. There you go. There I am. Salty as hell. Yep, but normally when people follow, I do the little spiel. We play Ace Attorney, we play Resident Evil, play some Pal World. Now I can't do my unboxing like I said I was gonna do. I was gonna show off my figure that I got. I am now greatly upset. Because I got your Forger as Thorn Princess from Spy and Family. This is some bullshit. I guess I'll just take a picture of her and show her off in the Discord. Follow on the Discord. And you can see pictures of my obsessions. I also have a plushie of Chillette from Pal World. His name is Chili Bean. Indeed. Oh yeah, I guess we should actually pay attention to the flashbacks, because it's been a few weeks. I congratulate you on resolving the case. However, can you truly say in good conscience that it has been solved? Yes. This case isn't over yet. The person in the red hood who kidnapped Kay at Gord Lake. I don't know, maybe it's Jason Todd. He is the Red Hood, after all. Just saying. This letter from an unknown sender. It was your mom. Someone's schemes are at work behind this case. So schemy. Must be tough having the case you just solved still nagging at the back of your mind. No, why am I wearing a beanie? I'm wearing my Beanie Life, hashtag Beanie Life shirt, and y'all can't even see, because just for that thick off, I ain't even wearing the beanie. Some trash and a half. That's amazing, you've already decided on your next scoop. Well, I saw you there, Musty. Don't you be underestimating the likes of Light of Heart. I've covered a lot of scoops, you know. I always have an extra scoop or two in my sleeves. Like what, scoops of ice cream? You might want to get that checked out. You might get arrested for stealing creams. Someone help! Yikes, what's that? Oh, it's Penny. Penny? 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 Someone please help! This woman is... What's happened? Somebody's dead! A monster! A monster? God damn, it's like the set of one of the Godzilla movies from the 60s. It's a scoop! A scoop's calling me! No, that's my scoop of ice cream. You can't have it, Beesh. It's mine. I'm gonna go lick it. Please follow me. It's this way. What the fuck? Do I look like a cop to you? Why would I help your ass? I'm not a police officer. I'm not even a prosecutor. I'm just a man in a fucking burgundy wine red suit with a cravat. You think I'm gonna help your ass? I can't even help myself. Lotta. And something else happened again. For you, Maya? Yes. I don't know. At any rate, we should follow her for now. Alright, let's go. Temporary film lot. Alright, who's dead? Eh? These are... genuine hoof prints. Hoof prints. Impossible. No animal could be this large. Mr. Edgeworth, flick. Oh, that dude dead as fuck. It's Mr. Buff-ass President! Oh, it is Lang. Agent Lang. Why is he here? Ah, someone's on the ground. Can't be. Mr. President! The President of Zhang Fa. Dijon Huang. Oh, hi. He is not amused. Agent Lang. Mr. Prosecutor. Didn't take you long to get in here. You might want to call me a different name. I'm not a prosecutor anymore. What happened? What happened? That's what I like to know. It would seem that he's in a considerable amount of shock over the president's death. However, what exactly are these giant footprints? And what could have happened to the president? Really, Lotta? It's a monster. A monster. You might have played too much of the other Capcom video game series Resident Evil for that one, Lotta. Yes, sorry, look at here. Ain't no doubt about it. These are clearly the footprints of a monster. On this day, mankind received a grim reminder. We live in fear of the mighty MEAA. Oh, okay. So this is Attack on Titan now? Mighty MEAA. Here's a scoop. I got myself a scoop. How many times do I gotta tell you? It's my fucking ice cream. Man trampled to death by monster. I reckon it'll be the top story in tomorrow's paper. Is there an equivalent of a Global Inquirer in Ace Attorney's world? Because that's what you're gonna get hired by. What nonsense. There are no such things as monsters. I suggest you don't go talk to Leonis Kennedy or Chris Redfield or Claire Redfield or Jill Valentine. They will tell you differently. Wait, can't be. I am Dijon Huang. I have heard of your deeds. You saved my country from a great crisis. Didn't I also give him like a completely different voice too? I gave him like 8. I gave him like 8 different voices. I love doing that to people. I give them like 800 identities. The real assassin was you all along. Agatha from WandaVision. That is correct. I received a request from a key individual to take the president's life. That man, could he have... Hey, you. Were you the first to discover the body? Yes, well... Agent Lang? Long Shi says. First come, first suspected. Oh, damn. Oh yeah, he doesn't have his assistant anymore because she turned out to be like a quadruple agent like Ada Wong. Did you really just discover the body? Of course. Please calm your tits. You're scaring her. Scaring the tits right off her. He does seem to have lost his composure. Calm down. How am I supposed to calm my tits? Do you know who's been murdered? Dijon Huang, the president of Zhang Fa. Agent Lang, this isn't like you. Dude, you only known him for like a couple weeks, and it's from like a handful of cases. When we first met, you had an army of subordinates under your command, and you boasted of having the highest arrest rated interval. And what now? Did you forget the fundamentals of investigation along with all your men? What did you say? 7? Instead of questioning people at random, you should investigate the crime scene first. Am I wrong? He's gonna smack that smirk off your face, dude. Don't need you to tell me that. I'll do a thorough investigation. Well, at least it seems he's calmed down for now. He just rips off his shirt to do the investigation. He's already half off anyway. Mr. Edward, let's investigate too. Yes, let us investigate. Right now, I do not have any investigation rights, but until the police arrive... It's only illegal if I get caught. What are y'all saying? Ain't it obvious who done it? The man behind it all is the mighty Mozilla. Well, I guess it ain't the man behind it, more like the monster behind it, you know? Good grief, could you please just try not to interfere with the investigation? Shut your trap, you're the one who better not be sticking your nose in my business. I ain't forgiving you if you're missing my scoop. Excuse me? It's the woman who first discovered the body. I feel like I've seen her before. You're Mr. Edgeworth, right? Do you remember me? Yes. That case from before? Huh? Do you know her? Yes, I do. At least I think I do. My name's Kate Faraday. I'm Mr. Edgeworth's assistant. My, such a cute assistant? I'm Penny Nichols. I'm an assistant at Global Studios. I'm in charge of the props and sets. It's nice to meet you. Yes, that was it, as I say tentatively. I once handled a case that occurred during the filming of The Steel Samurai. This woman was a member of the show's staff and she was involved in the incident. I must have met her on numerous occasions over the course of the case. Really? Oh no, I was busy playing as Phoenix Wright almost getting killed by the Mafia, But to be honest, I had completely forgotten about her. Damn! That was cold. It's nice to see you again. As I lied to your face. The fact that you are here must mean that this place is... Yes, this is sort of an outdoor film lot for Global Studios. They're shooting a movie here right now. I was the first to arrive today to set everything up for the filming. But everything seems strange. Those giant footprints and that dead body. So we shall examine the body. Right, could you please contact the police? Yes, right away. I'll have to take the time to listen to her story later. First, let's examine the scene. There are many things besides the body that concern me. I need to examine every nook and cranny of this place. You and your nooks and crannies and places. Alright, come on. Wow, it really is the president. Yes, I think we saw him alive just a few days ago. That would make this a presidential assassination, right? This is a bit flashy for an assassination. Won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Alright, who peed on this dude? There are no visible external wounds, but it's clear that he's already passed away. So then I guess he really did get stepped on by a monster? That's impossible. Oh shit, my battery's dying. Huh, don't the president's clothes look a bit dirty to you? Yeah, it's like someone clearly peeing on him. Like, who's peeing on the president? Goodness gracious. Laptop's dying, my webcam ain't working, my entire life is ruined. This is some bullshit. Boy, what a day. What a day. Welcome to the stream where everything is just a big chaotic mess. Oh great, now my wheels on my cords. Indeed, there appears to be some sort of yellow stain. Man, it's monster drool. Okay, please be more serious. We'll need to have a forensics take a closer look at the stain. Emma! Get your ass here! So this was the state of the body. Should make a note of it. Oh yeah, I don't have my shit. He's like screaming. He's like, ah! Ah, okay. I thought it would be like... Really? Is that it? What's this white thing? Oh, wait, is this a bone? Looks like we got a new case on our hands. Looks less like a bone and more like some kind of horn. Okay. There are broken pieces of concrete scattered all around the present. Unless we're probably scattered about when the ground got damaged. And that must have been when the monster's room went thud. The culprit was actually a monster. Okay. Kinda looks like a hoof the way it's split in two like that. Yeah, it definitely looks like a monster's footprint to me. There's even 3 of them, Mr. Edgeworth. There are no such thing as monsters. Do you honestly believe they exist? No, not really. But wouldn't it be cool if they did exist? We're searching for the truth, Kate, not for what is cool. What do we got? Connect the dots. Oh. What the heck just fell? Not exactly a shining example of the perfect line of logic. Damn it! Stupid hiccups. Oh. Alright, so there's still something here. What am I missing? His hands? Okay. But if you go to his head, nothing there. The concrete, there was not. I already did it. His head, his hands. Concrete. Alright, his winky. Ugh. Okay. What am I supposed to do? Wait! Okay. Miss Nichols, where does this entrance lead to? It's connected to the Grand Tower lot. Does this case also have something to do with that building? The building with a secret 51st floor. There are where the black market auctions are being held. I don't understand how that was a secret 51st floor. They're like, everybody, they're on the 50th floor right here. And it's like, did y'all not clearly see this big black strip here? Like, I don't understand. Wouldn't it be strange? It wouldn't be strange if we're still hiding a few more secrets. This lock and chain. Ah, someone cut through the chain. What? What? I'm sure it was locked up properly yesterday, though. Then it's possible the culprit forced his way in through here. Oh, perfect Capcom logic. Gotta use the bolt cutters. Ever since Resident Evil 7. What is? It's completely dented in. How did this happen? I don't fucking know. There is indeed a huge dent in the fence over there. Something rather heavy must have struck in order to make a dent like that. It wasn't like that at all yesterday. It wasn't? So this dent was made last night. Okay. What the fuck are you taking pictures of? I wonder what this iron pole is for. Oh, maybe it's used to practice tree climbing? No, this is a film crane. It's used to capture footage from high locations. Right now it's not attached, but normally there would be a camera connected to the end. I get it. This would be perfect for scoping out the places you're trying to steal from. Do you think they would let me borrow this? And how exactly may I ask you tend to bring it back home with you? Mr. Edgeworth, you can take the base, and I'll take the top part. Does she actually expect me to help her? If we take it nice and slow, we might be able to make it to your house, Mr. Edgeworth. Why is it going to my house? Not only do you want me to help you carry it, but you plan to leave it at my house? What the f- I ain't committing crimes. Ah, it's one of those sheets you lay on the floor when you're having a picnic. It's definitely a vinyl sheet. However, I don't think it's for picnics. Mr. Edgeworth, if I may, it's actually a waterproof sheet. It's used with the camera crane over there. We'll cover the camera crane with it when it's raining. Then this sheet must be pretty big. Yes, it would be pointless if we didn't cover the entire crane. The weather was overcast yesterday, so we've been using it quite a bit. Huh. Okay. We get out of the way, Lana. Ooh. This seems to be the lighting equipment they're using for the film. Ah, that's right. There's something I wanted to ask you, Mr. Edgeworth. When I'm stealing something, can you use this to make me look cool in a spotlight? You want someone to shine a light on you when you're stealing something. Well, duh. If they got the Garasu's handiwork, it can't be seen because it's too dark. Wouldn't you feel bad for the people watching? You're planning to steal things with an audience looking on. Alright, but what about the importance of a stepladder versus a ladder? We must have this vital conversation. Yo-ho. There's a monster costume in front of this building. Mr. Edgeworth, is that really a costume? It's actually the monster who made these footprints, and it's just shrunk itself down. I'll say this one more time, so listen carefully. There is a monster costume in front of this building. It's just a costume. Look at the pointing finger. Pointing at not at the monster, but directly on in front of it, like ahead of it. Yeah, dingus. Oh, I thought we were gonna, I wanted to talk about this. Alright, whatever. Oh my god! Alright, Lotto, what do you got? What do you want? I'm a basic gal. You best not get in my way. What are you so obsessed with that monster? Why are you so obsessed with that monster? You dingus. Such a thing couldn't possibly exist. Show us what you thinking, though. What did you say? I ain't letting that pass. Moves in the leaves, I'm sure of it. It's the mightiest monster on this side of the Pacific Rim. How many references are you gonna put in one freaking half hour? You did Attack on Titan, you did Pacific Rim. When was this game made? 2009? Okay, but when was it actually translated? Um... Yeah, when was it translated? The first 2 episodes was released in 2013, and the complete patch of the game was released in 2014, and the final patch in 2015. In 2023, a translation was ported to the Android version of the game. Oh, damn. Look at these pimps. So since 2013... And the first season of Attack on Titan came out in 2013, but the manga came out before. Which came out in a magazine back in September 2020, or 2009, I can't speak. And the manga was finished after an 11-year publication run with the release of its 139th chapter in April 2021. Wait, it's over? I didn't realize the manga was over. Shit. No one told me that. But the first Investigations game came out in 2009. That's right. Investigations 2 came out in 2011. So they actually could have translated that line. And she actually could have said something along those lines about Mozilla in the original dialogue. And it makes perfect sense. Because of the Attack on Titan manga coming out in 2009. Man, that is clever. I love that. Shit. I like how I put time to research into this shit. I love learning new things. And I was supposed to have some kind of basis for that. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. What? You saw it? No way. While I was in the middle of having amnesia, this is bullshit. Yes, Wayne, the mighty Mozilla was really here. Last night when I was on the 51st floor of the Green Tower. You mean when you were snooping around the black market auction? That's right. I was right around when I took this here photo. Look at this fish. Oh. That's the photo of the person in the red hood. This was Jill Crane, right? You see those blinds next to the red hood? Well, the mighty Mozilla was on the other side, being a little shit. But there's nothing in the photo. You might wanna rethink that. Man. It's mighty hard to capture somebody like that from such a distance. What do you mean? You got one of those freaking cameras. You just slap a new lens on that beast and go zoom until you get to Mercury or some shit. I seen it as plain as day. Mozilla's giant eye was peering in through those blinds. The monster was peering in. Look here. Now ain't the time for this. I gotta gather my materials. Y'all in the way. Now go on. Shoot! Shoot! How absurd. Mr. Edgeworth, you must be completely dumbfounded right now, aren't you? Was it that clearly written on my face? It's always written on your face, dude. Alright. Can I leave? Am I not allowed to leave? I want to run away. Yo, what up? I'm sorry about earlier. I was a little flustered. And I have to take shit really bad, so... Were you here alone? Yes, I arrived before everyone else today in order to get things prepared. When I entered the lot, I immediately noticed those giant hoof prints. The monster's footprints, right? Were you surprised? Yes, because they hadn't been there yesterday evening. So that means the footprints were made last night. Well, when I first saw them, I thought they were part of the set. But when I got closer to the studio, I saw that a person had collapsed. You didn't notice until you got closer? Lately, it seems my eyesight has gotten worse again, and my glasses aren't strong enough. How? With your Harry Potter-ass looking glasses? As I approached the body, I finally realized what it was. I was so scared I ran away. I was like, Baba bitches! And I ran. That was when she ran to us. I know what she's wearing is like a stopwatch, but it kind of looks like a Digivice from Digimon. I don't know why. It just, to me, looks like a Digivice. Like she's ready to get Agumon out there. You said they were filming a movie. Could it be the Steel Samurai? He's like, I want to make the Steel Samurai! No. Bitch! He's so upset. He's so mad. He's like, are you fucking kidding me? I got excited for nothing. That's me. When my webcam's not working. We're making a monster movie this time around. Well, I don't care. Have you ever heard of the Mighty MEAA series? No, because I don't care. Although, I am actually excited for the Godzilla and King Kong movie coming out. That shit looks fire. I'm sorry, but no, because I don't care. Mr. Edgeworth isn't interested in anything other than Steel Samurai, after all. But no, it's not true! Guess that's to be expected, as the promotion for the film hasn't really started yet. The Mighty MEAA! Its revival breaks its 12 years of silence. It's the long-awaited sequel to the original series, so the staff are all fired up. The film is set at the Grand Tower, so we're filming on location around this area. It reminds me when anytime they're filming something with things blowing up and shit, they always film in Detroit. I ain't kidding. There was a couple of scenes from the first Transformers movie, the Michael Bay one. It was one of the old train stations in Detroit that they were filming in. They do a lot of that kind of shit in downtown. And what's funny, actually, is a couple of things that they did for the Resident Evil film, The Keeper's Diary. They actually filmed that up north in Michigan. So that's exciting, because the wooded areas in the UP have the Raccoon Forest vibe. And I'm not kidding. When you're in the south, when you're in like the more Metro Detroit area of Michigan, that's like the most city-filled part of the state. Metro Detroit is like the most populated. It's suburban, full of cities, very populated. Then you get to the thumb. It's all wooded. There's beaches because of the lakes. Then you go more north, northwest. Go more west. Then you're going to like farmlands, small towns, cows. You might hit a couple of denser populations in like the middle of the state. And then you keep going up to like the more mitten part. Then it's just woodlands again. Then you get across Mackinac Bridge. And then you're in the UP. You might as well be in South Canada at that point. All woodland. All they do is logging up there. I don't know what the heck they do up there. I've never been that far up north. Furthest I've been is Traverse City. It's like, goddamn. It's like, holy shit. But yeah, Metro Detroit. Most dense part of Michigan, city-wise. Anything outside of there is like farmland. Crazy. What are you realizing? Come to think of it, yesterday. What's wrong, pal? Did something happen at the Grand Tower? Cut. Excuse me, we're sort of in the middle of shooting a movie and, saw them filming something then. It must have been this. I bet it ends with Mozilla completely destroying the Grand Tower. Teehee, I wonder. You'll have to look forward to finding out in the theaters. Bitch, we better be there as, like, in the background passerby. If you like, you can have this. Let's see. The Battle of the Century. Now, it is the Battle of the Century. Now, it meets its greatest rival. Mighty Mozilla versus Gordy. Wait, Gordy? This time won't be just Mozilla. A rival monster appears as well. Have you heard of it? Gordy of Gord Lake. Was it the talk of the town 2 or 3 years ago? It's a mysterious monster living in Gordon Lake. By chance, someone took a photo of it. It wasn't just talk of the town, it was also involved in a case from my past. We don't talk about it! Gordy, huh? Now there's a name I don't really want to remember. When the director caught wind of that rumor, he decided to add it into the story. We patented that bitch. I get the feeling he was a bit late to catch on. Please look forward to seeing the showdown between these two rival monsters. No. So what does the fucking kid have to do with it? Is there anything out of place with what I've investigated so far? Should have confirmed what the security situation was like at the scene of the crime. Miss Nichols, was the entrance to this place locked? Yes, it's locked with this. It's one of those types where you have to put in the correct numbers to open it, right? Bought this combination lock. Was it also properly locked today? Yes, when I arrived here today, it was locked tight. Who knows the combination? The producer, the director, the staff, and the actors. I think everyone involved in the movie knows about it. So anyone involved with the film could have opened the combination lock and gone in. Well, goddamn. Just anybody can waltz in, huh? So, do you know anything?
If I remember correctly, the MEAA in our film also has split hooves.
Surely you're not suggesting that the president was trampled to death by a monster.
Oh no, rather speaking as a member of the studio staff. I don't believe MEAA could commit a murder. Giant monsters only bother the people in the movies. That's the cardinal rule for those involved in monster movies.
Indeed, it would be problematic if it weren't that way.
MEAA is a symbol of nature. That's why it destroys cities.
That's a rather sketchy explanation.
It uses its horns to attack, but that's not its only technique. It also has a sonic boom, sound wave attack, a sticky drool sprite, and dual milk shooters.
What do you mean dual milk shooters? What? What, trying to act like a fembot from Austin Powers? What? A barbecue smokescreen diversion and a leather shoes and bags production line What?
The more you describe it, the less powerful it sounds.
Well, making it look powerful is a job for us filmmakers, after all. Won't the producers of the movie get mad at them? I'm just gonna walk away. So, bye! Alright, I'm just gonna walk away from you a little bit, thanks. What do I got? Do these connect? What do you mean? Feck Wolf. Ah. Okay. The front entrance, which leads to the Tower Plaza, was locked with a combination lock. At the other end, the lock on the rear entrance, which leads to the Grand Tower, was broken. Now, where does this lead us?
I know this one. The culprit entered from the rear entrance, right?
Exactly, and knowing this, we now understand one more critical fact. Oops. Forgot things were being done. The culprit must be someone who didn't know the number to unlock the combination lock. I bet you it was something simple like 8675309.
Right. If they knew the code, it would have been way easier to enter from the front entrance.
Entering through the back door is common sense for a thief.
It's much less conspicuous. We can't underestimate a culprit who thinks like a thief. Please keep your guard up.
She sure becomes lively all of a sudden when this subject gets brought up. To put it simply, everyone involved with the movie knows the combination for the lock. In other words, it's quite likely that the culprit is someone who is not involved with the film.
Okay. Interesting.
Doesn't this horn belong to that monster MEAA?
You're right. It looks just like it. Maybe it's a prop for the film.
Based on the size of the horn, the head should be quite large.
Or how it ended up here.
Sure, we'll find out if we ask someone on staff. More talking. Benny! 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 About this horn, have you ever seen it before?
Huh? That's MEAA's horn. It's a model we made to use in our ad campaign. Where was it?
It was on the ground by the back entrance.
That's strange. MEAA's head should have been stored on the studio roof.
Why would it be on the roof? I suppose the head would have to be rather large, wouldn't it?
Yes, it's not as big as the real thing, of course, but it's still quite large. Look, you can see it from here. Do. See, it's right there.
Certainly is large. Okay. Weird ass. Anyhow. She's 20? How old was she at the first Phoenix Wright game? I mean, she would have been like 18 then? Why do I always hiccup when I drink? This is stupid. Huh. Where's my buddy Dick? Stupid. Alright. Let's see here. The dent in this fence and the broken horn. Neither of these things were there yesterday evening. Based on the fact that these two things have changed,
could MEAA's head have...
Indeed, the head that was on the rooftop may have tumbled down onto the ground. Then how did it get back up there? This is a new possibility, which would mean that... Let's see... I guess that would make sense. We may have found the missing murder weapon.
Eh? Really?
At the moment, I can only say that it is just a possibility. If the giant monster had fallen off from the studio roof,
That could definitely be a murder weapon.
Miss Nichols, may we investigate the studio roof?
The roof? Okay, I understand. Go on ahead, but the stairs can be a little bit slippery, so please watch your step.
Slippery with what? Y'all put some oil on that shit? May we see the roof?
Yes, of course. Go right ahead.
You just told me I can before, so...
Oh dear.
So this is MEAA? How is this MEAA? That looks more like a bowl.
Well, somehow this doesn't feel quite right. See, this looks way cooler. And he doesn't have a nose ring either. Ah, I see. You two aren't familiar with MEAA. This is MEAA's original design from 12 years ago. What? Then what's this? That's our take on it for the new movie. We revamped the design to appeal to the modern audience. It's like Godzilla, man. Do you know how many designs Godzilla has?
You know what's sad? Is that my two experiences with Godzilla is this. So, I remember watching the 2001 Godzilla movie. The one that has the actor from Inspector Gadget. Yeah, I know. Terrible. And my other experience with Godzilla is this shitty cartoon that I would wake up in the middle of the night, and I don't remember what channel it was. It could have been on Cartoon Network, or it could just be on a random channel that I would scroll on, but this family was on a boat in the middle of the goddamn ocean, and some random bullshit would happen, and the family would like scream, "Godzilla, help!" and Godzilla would literally come out of the water randomly, do his Godzilla scream, roar bullshit at whatever was happening, defeat whatever was there, and it would just go back in the water. And that was the cartoon. I literally have no idea what the fuck was going on, but I thought it was cool. I think it was like a 70s cartoon. It was like on a rerun. It was like watching the original Johnny Quests, which I thought were way cooler than the 90s version of Johnny Quest, by the way. I feel like I'm her right now, like talking about it, like, oh my god, you know, fucking the 60s Godzilla, the 70s Godzilla show. But the new Godzilla movies, that stuff was cool. The new Godzilla King of the Monsters, Godzilla vs. King Kong, the King Kong movie. Oh, those are cool. Revamp, but it looks totally different. Yeah, that happens. You don't want to know how people were disappointed with what happens to Phoenix right after Trials and Tribulations until Apollo Justice. And no matter how you look at this one, it's a cow. That's a bull. That's not a cow. Well, of course. After all, Mozilla was originally a cow monster. A cow monster. Having a cow, an animal that humans are very familiar with, turn into a monster allows us to question mankind's relationship with nature. That's the theme of Mozilla. Meh, I just don't get it. Nor do I. Well, rest until I've inspected every suspicious looking nook and cranny. This is a bowl. Even this still looks like a bowl. I'm just saying. But I digress. Made this replica of the original Mozilla's head for promotional purposes. It'll be easy to let people know that the film is a sequel to the original series. Yes, it would be hard for people to tell that they're the same monster. As we suspected, one of the horns appears to be broken. So did this head really crush the president? It's possible. However, there's something I don't quite understand. What's that? Miss Nichols, this head looks rather heavy. How do you transport it? Ah, it's made so that it can be taken apart. It's not that hard if you know how to do it. But if you don't know how, it'd be pretty much impossible, I think. Which means it would be difficult for anyone not involved in the film. Taken apart, would it be possible for one person to carry it alone? Definitely. Given enough time, when even I could do it. However, this faces Sir Edgeworth. I feel like I've seen this cow somewhere before. Dude, I was just thinking the exact same thing. was on board the president's plane and in the storeroom of the black market auction. The president's stuffed toy. So that was a doll of the original Mozilla. Could this really be just a coincidence? Interesting. There's a heater here. Do you think the staff uses it to keep themselves warm? It's possible. Although it may be spring, it can still be rather chilly at night. Mr. Edgeworth, people are gonna think you're an old geezer if you say stuff like that. Bitch, it's true! Especially if you live in the Midwest. Spring is a ruse. It's like 8th winter. Even in the best times, you tend to see things like an old man. Can you at least try to be more cheerful and lively when you talk? Do I really seem that lively? Yes. Actually, he's a realist. There's a can of paint thinner here. It's probably used for making props. Mr. Edgeworth, doesn't the area around here look kind of burnt? It does. The spread out blue sheet newspaper on the side of this can look burnt. I wonder if this Mozilla's head can also shoot out flames. Well, this old Mozilla design doesn't really look like it could breathe fire anyways. It's not our main concern. I'm certainly curious. Some sort of wooden stand has fallen over the area around it. Seems to be burnt black. Huh? Mozilla's head should have been on that stand. But the legs have broken off. It doesn't look like it can be used anymore. And the broken legs seem to be badly burnt. I think it's safe to assume that a small fire occurred here. Small fire, huh? Is that what burnt and broke the legs off of the stand? When the legs broke, the stand could have tilted if Mozilla's head was on top of the stand. Yay! It would have fallen off, so the head fell down because of the fire. Yes, if that's the case, I also have a pretty good idea what caused the fire. There's a flammable can next to the heater. Seems someone is lacking in safety awareness. Someone call OSHA. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll make sure this doesn't happen again. Bitch, we calling OSHA? You getting fines. But I don't think anyone used the heater yesterday. I see. In that case, I wonder what caused the fire. I didn't start the fire because it was always burning since the world's been turning. I'm just saying. Boom, 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 boom. I could probably carry a light stand this size on my shoulder. Okay, don't tell me you're planning to steal this. Of course not. If I carry this around with me, I could shine a spotlight on you whenever you shout objection. Man, that sounds so cool. So when should we start? Oh, we ain't starting shit. Never, please. Some sort of wooden stand has fallen over the area around it. Seems to be burnt black. Huh? Mozilla head should have been on that stand. Where's some guys? Okay. There's nothing of interest. What do you mean? It's a box! Boxes are always interesting. Since he had a Mozilla doll with him, maybe the president was a big fan. And his love for Mozilla was so great that he tried picking up the head and got crushed. That a normal person would have had the strength to lift this up. Since he wasn't involved with the movie, he wouldn't have known how to take it apart. Mozilla really existed. That would explain everything, though. Can't you just connect the pieces in that direction for once? With logic, I mean? Please don't give me that look. Oh, I thought I could like tilt it around or some shit. That'd be so funny. He's like, that'd be so funny. It's so grand. Alright, let's see if we got any logic at ease. No. Alright. Oh, hi. I didn't know we came back down. Yo, Langy Poo. What up? Why you got like a Western theme going on here, dude? Mr. Prosecutor, so we meet again. Indeed. Just a few days ago we met at the detention center. Here's Lang, what brings you here? Just some boring work, nothing you need to know about. You always pick the worst time to show up. Or maybe I pick the best time to show up, sir. I'm just saying. I would ever tell you that bad things happen when you're around. You know, quite a lot, actually. Not gonna lie to you. Just don't get in the way of my investigation, okay? I must avenge the death of our president. So, I don't have a badge anymore, but you wanna look at this? You have the Garcia badge? For old time's sake, buddy. Maybe Edgeworth just has a thing for guys with spiky hair. He's always hanging out with Lang. He's got some spikes. Phoenix got some spiky hair. I mean, come on. Hold on. Do I have a Phoenix picture? We have Athena. Which one is this one? Oh, that's me. My bad. What's this one? Oh, hi. It's just the whole thing. I love it. Oh yeah, I already did that. My bad. I love how I keep doing that. I mean, look. Phoenix got spiky hair. This Lang got spiky hair. Miles is a type. You arrived here before us. What were you doing in a place like this? Hanging out with the dead president. What do you mean? You suspect me? Yeah. I do. Come now. Heard a scream. It was the woman who found the body. After hearing a scream, I came in through that entrance over there. Apparently, it wasn't locked. Then why is there a lock on the ground over there? Should take a closer look. When I got in, the woman who found the body was already running out the other exit over there. So it came here around the same time we did. Why were you at the Grand Tower? Well, had my reasons. He also said something along those lines when we met at the detention center. Maybe he's really a fan of the giant monster and he came to sneak a peek at the Mozilla set. Giant monsters? I have no interest in such things. Clearly doesn't think the murderer is a monster either. Dude, I bet MEAA would be like all over this shit, like, bro, still, Nick, we gotta see this movie. And Phoenix is just like, no. It's regrettable what happened to the president. Yeah. Along with the pride of Zhang Fa, and yet, it seems like you were quite close to the president. The previous head of the Lang clan my father served under President Huang. Protecting the life of the president has long been our clan's greatest duty. Ha! Duty. My old man received a number of special medals from the president himself. God damn! Look how ripped he is, even in the bag, dude. Jesus Christ! Like, why does this man have bodyguards when he could just take out an entire country himself? He could just put their heads in his shoulder blades and kill them. As a token of trust, the president left his will in the protection of the Lang clan. Those medals and that will, they were the pride of our clan. Family treasures, so to speak. Who would have thought the day to unseal that will would arrive so soon? So then, I guess the president was like a close family friend? Huh. But during the incident at Gourd Lake, why weren't you with the president, Mr. Lang? Well, a lot has changed. It all happened over 12 years ago. Back then, he and my old man were close friends, and our clan protected the president's life. But then he suddenly changed. It's as if he became an entirely different person. Nowadays, he doesn't even have a shred of faith in the police force of Shanghai. 12 years ago. I wonder what went on then. Even so, I still respected the man. Shangfa is a small country, but he carried the nation with his strength. I mean, damn, have you seen how ripped he is? Damn it, just what were his bodyguards doing? Have you already contacted the embassy? Yeah, of course. I've also informed Shangfa and my clan as well. It's gotten pretty hectic there. What with the will and all. But it'll be the same here. Once the bodyguards show up. If you don't want to see me rip into them, I suggest you get out of here soon. He's like, alright, I'm out. The way he just zipped out of there. Mr. Prosecutor, right now I'm just a single Interpol agent. A literal lone wolf. They probably won't let me be in charge of the investigation. But you better believe my fangs are as sharp as ever. I'll definitely capture the culprit with my own hands, and you'd better not get in my way. Mr. Prosecutor, I'm going to take my leave here for a bit. There's something I have to check. Agent Lang, I wonder if he's caught on to something. Huh? What up, bitches? Move it! What'd you say? Guess you're just a brat with no manners. Sir? And you're an annoying old man. Quit your yapping already. He's like, what? I'm terribly sorry. Come on, John. Oh, what were you doing? Who was that? Someone from the police. Why'd you suddenly pick a fight with him? I'm sure it was a Ted standoff. He didn't budge an inch, even before Agent Lang. Damn. Allow me to introduce you. This is John Marsh. He's the lead actor in our movie. The lead actor? Is this child?
Hi, I'm Gay Faraday. Nice to meet you.
And this is Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth. You might want to drop the prosecutor part, but okay. Prosecutor? He's a pretty famous prosecutor, you know. Emphasis on the pretty.
But he's not wearing a prosecutor's badge.
He's frightfully presumptive. Dude, Apollo would pick a fight with this kid. Like he would throw some hands. Like, how old is this kid? 13? Oh, Apollo's like 14, 15 at this time. He'd totally kick his ass. They're the same height. They'll fight.
John, it's probably better if you didn't go over there. I know what dead bodies taste like.
That's certainly not a sight a child should see. However, he is someone involved with the case. I'll need to speak with him later. And dude, yeah, Paul would definitely kick this kid's ass. Like, they would have some fucking beef. Get it? Because cows are beef. Alright, you little shit. This kid's got like some... Why you got like guitar riffs like you Dante from Devil May Cry? John, was it? Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
Hey, old man, you really a prosecutor?
Why are you just carrying a carton of milk? That's gonna spoil. Yes. Old man.
Then first show me your prosecutor's badge.
I don't have my badge with me right now.
Then you can't prove you're a prosecutor, old man.
Why do you care if I'm the prosecutor or not? Prove to me you're an actor. Where's your actor's badge? Where's your pedigree of acting? No.
This kid is a tough nut to crack, isn't he? Want me to give it a try?
Yeah, fucking beat him up. You're still a minor. It's not... It'll be fine. Yes, I'm counting on you, Kay. I'm not good with kids.
So, John, you're an actor? Yeah, what about it? You're amazing, that's so cool.
Not really. Good grief, at least that seems to have worked.
How about those horns? Are you like Star Butterfly from Star vs. the Forces of Evil? You just like to wear them, or are you like that kid from,
oh, fuck, what is it? What is technically the sequel slash prequel of Shadow of the Colossus? It's like oh, the game is called Eco. Because he has horns on his head. But it's kind of like a prequel to Shadow of the Colossus, because at the end, the guy... I ain't gonna spoil it. But then again, if you don't know the plot of Shadow of the Colossus by this point, what are you doing?
What about him? John's swords are specially made prosthetics. John plays a young boy who has a special connection with Mozilla. He can communicate with Mozilla using those horns, right, John?
Shut it! God damn, what did that carton of milk do to you?
Stop blabbering about that stupid stuff. Oh, so sorry.
I think I'm beginning to see the kind of relationship these two have.
But it must be amazing to star in a movie. And you're only in elementary school.
Bitch, I'm in middle school. What the fuck are you talking about?
I
thought it was...
Despite how he looks, John is 13 years old and he's already in middle school.
Yeah, he's short. Oh, yeah, he and Apollo are gonna fight.
Well, but he's so small and he's wearing a kitty backpack. The backpack is a part of his costume. He's an actor after all. I see, but he's still really tiny. It's probably better if you didn't talk about his height in front of...
Whew.
I thought I told you to stop blabbering about stupid stuff. Sorry.
Seems the only thing that's not a prop is that milk carton.
That guy over there, he's the president, right?
Well, not the president of our country, but yeah.
Yep, do you know him? Yeah, I've met him before.
This boy has met with the president?
That guy makes me sick. That's not a very nice thing to say. Why do you hate the president so much? And now he's giving me the silent treatment. The truth is the president was involved in the film.
The president was involved in the film? What do you mean?
He's giving us a lot of money. Now we're gonna have to cancel it. He was supposed to have a brief cameo in the movie. He came by to look around the set some time ago. That was when he met with John.
Why would the president be appearing in this film?
We heard he was a fan of the original Mozilla series. And so we made him an offer. We thought it would make great publicity, you see. He comes on the movie set like he's on some sightseeing bullshit tour. It's so annoying. John, you really shouldn't say stuff like that. It's not nice. Shut it!
Guess he couldn't tolerate having an amateur appear in his film.
Oh, right. Here. What's this? Oh, was this from yesterday?
Photo?
Yeah, since it was developed, I brought it along with me. You can have it. I think it turned out quite nicely. So you brought it all the way here for me? Thank you so much.
No, not really. I just happened to have it with me. Excuse me, but may I take a quick look at it?
Oh, sure. Here you go.
So this was taken yesterday? Neither the hoof prints nor the body are in it. Aw, John's like, fine, I took the picture with you. John.
Oh, yay.
And with that, this portion of the investigation seems to be finished. So the murder weapon really was... Yes, as it stands now, the possibility that it was the monster head is quite high.
So he ended up being squashed by the falling head, huh?
Oh, hi dude. Although they're extremely late to the party, the bodyguards and the police have finally arrived. Mr. President! They really were far too late. Damn it, who did this? They'll pay for this. I swear I'll make them pay. I don't think they have $20 each, dude. But you know, this much is enough to put me at ease. The person who did this to Huang. I've already got my eye on the suspect. What? What do you mean? If no Huang was the victim, he doesn't have extraterritorial rights here. Your country's police have the right to investigate. However, I've already spoken to them. As an agent of Interpol, they're letting me assist in the investigation. So they've already established a plan for this investigation. They've already found my prey. Now it's time for the hunt. Alright, Craven, damn. Take a look at this! It's a printout from a security camera on the Grand Tower rooftop. Okay. Oh? This camera records people as they get off the rooftop elevator. Goose, and guess who was recorded? The president and his killer could be clearly seen. I like how I said goose. Goose who it was. Why is Miss Courtney there? So he's saying Judge Courtney is the murderer? Prosecutor Edgeworth, I shall leave this offering to the goddess of law to you. Deliver her divine judgment against Blaise the Best. Could she, who hates crime more than anyone, have... That fucking bitch! This entire time. Agent Lang, I'd like to hear your thoughts. Okay. Just now I heard a rumor at the Grand Tower. Miles Edgeworth, that you are no longer a prosecutor. Oh, where'd you hear that? Oh, wow, that's so silly. Like, what? Little me? Naturally, that means you don't even have a shred of investigative authority. I don't know, we can always hang out together. You know, we can be investigative buddies. So what would be the point of having a logic battle with someone like you? Why would you say something like that? Didn't you also just get reduced to being a lone agent? You know what? Shut your fucking whore mouth. Hey, answer me this. Even though you've lost your position as a prosecutor. Hey, I didn't lose it, okay? I resigned. There is a fucking difference, alright? You need to get your head out your ass, sir. Like, I object to what you're saying right now. I willingly put my badge on that table. I said I quit. You can't fire me. I quit. So therefore, whatever thing you're trying to say now can go to hell, because that's some bullshit and a half. We be fighting. Just realized I got my Resident Evil Revelations cartridge in here. What's this? Oh, Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing in my soup. Why are you still sticking your neck into this case? Because I'm nosy. Why do I still continue to investigate? Agent Lang? Why are you pursuing the criminal who murdered the president? Reverse Uno card. Because you're an Interpol agent? Right now I'm also chasing after a certain person. Someone in the shadows who was behind the murder of the Grand Tower yesterday. Someone who placed Kay in grave danger. Even now, they are lurking somewhere, laughing at us. We will uncover the truth and bring them to justice. And a title such as prosecutor has nothing to do with it. As long as the truth remains hidden, I will continue to seek out that truth, for that is a part of my creed. Ah, that was bullshit. You're always trying to be so clever, but you really are kind of an idiot. Are you trying to lump me in with Phoenix Wright and Larry Butts? Just because I was friends with them in elementary school? Bro, the accuracy. Me, an idiot? How rude. This is the answer I wanted to hear. Alright, I'll play along with you for a bit. Are we gonna be investigative buddies? I've lost all my men, and you've lost your title. And yet, we still continue to investigate. Let's begin this battle of logic between two kindred spirits. You have my thanks. However, I won't go easy on you, bitch. I'll definitely catch the criminal who murdered Huang, and I won't let you get in the way. Yes, I wouldn't have it any other way. Let me show you the truth that this wolf has sunk his fangs into. I like how they're like, dude, I'm gonna so out-logic you. No, have I out-logic you first? Okay, it's just like, you guys gonna make out, go out to dinner after this? Like, what are you guys gonna do? Like, I'm confused. Listen up, that woman met with the president at the top of the Grand Tower. Okay. 2 nights ago, she pushed the president off the roof, and he fell onto this film lot. What do you mean 2 nights ago? You think he's just been laying there for 2 days? At the time, there was no one else on the rooftop aside from those 2. There's no room for doubt. That woman murdered the president. 2 nights ago, it was just the 2 of them alone on the rooftop. No bodyguards. Yeah, I confirmed it with those bodyguards over there. They're fucking idiots. They didn't know about it either. Guess he managed to give them the slip. He must have had something secret to talk about. He was like, I gotta go take a shit, and then he ditched him. The President Huang and Judge Courtney, did those 2 have some sort of connection? They had to have a rendezvous sex session. Apparently, he had an arrangement with the owner of the Grand Tower. He requested the entrance to the viewing platform be restricted so that they could be alone. Ooh. Gotta have that nice sexy time under that cherry blossom tree. Well, it's not like the owner could turn down a request from the president. Does that mean the last person to see the president was... Exactly. Courtney. You mean... It's gotta be her. Agent Lang's reasoning is certainly sound. However, he has overlooked one major thing. And that's where I must strike. That photo that John had. I'm gonna press though, because I like their answers. How could you be so sure that the 2 actually met? What do you mean? Attacking right off the bat, you're firing stuff in. He's like, I find that hot. Try to keep me in check from the opening move. Impressive. No, that wasn't exactly my intention. Fucking weirdo. Still, Mr. Prosecutor, I've only just begun, so why don't you pipe down and listen up? Don't tell me how to live my life. Two nights ago? Are you certain? If you doubt me, then take a look for yourself. 4. On the roof of the Grand Tower. So it says 4/4/1105. This was taken yesterday. Today's April 6th. This was undoubtedly taken the night before last. all this picture shows is that they went to the rooftop together. There's no indication of what transpired afterwards. The security cameras were only installed in front of the elevator. Oh, the security cameras were only... okay. Why did I say second? You know, they should have more security cameras, like, to show around the premises, so in case people die. Ace Attorney does not have good security measures. There's nothing to show what happened on the viewing platform, but I'm certain of it. That was when the crime took place. The president really was murdered 2 nights ago. It would mean that the body has been here ever since. What's wrong, Mr. Prosecutor? Something on your mind? Well, it's not over yet. I'm just getting started. Alright, let's just give a quick save, even though I already know what evidence to present, because the picture was taken on the 5th. Long Fetling. For the Interpol agent with the highest arrest rate to have fallen so low. What'd you say? Chai tea? This is a commemorative photo taken by the staff at Global Studios. Everyone's got such great smiles. Well, except for John. Fucking John! This photo was taken yesterday. What? Are you sweating? I like how his sweat is the same color as his skin. It's like he's like sweating off his foundation or some shit. If Judge Courtney had murdered the president 2 days ago, then his body should have been there when this photo was taken. Perhaps you should have listened a bit more carefully to those involved in the case. Questioning witnesses is one of the basic fundamentals of an investigation, is it not? I captured Mr. Edger's great smile. That's not a smile, that's a smirk, dude. You really do look most alive when you're cornering your opponent. Just as I suspect, it's been a while since I felt like this. Dude, we were like doing this shit like couple weeks ago. Like in game time. Agent Lang, haven't you been a little hasty in your reasoning? No. I don't need your advice. Longji says the wrath of a love lasts 100 years, and it also says you're a little shit. My anger towards the woman who killed the president cannot be suppressed. I too wish to capture the culprit, however, there's no doubt that the body appeared here last night. Therefore, the president could not have fallen to his death. Yeah, he was crushed by the monster head. The crime occurred here at the film lot, not on the rooftop of the Grand Tower. Chill your tits. So, that's what you think. So, I don't intend to stray from my logic either. However, he could not have fallen to his death 2 nights ago. This photo proves that. I like Mozilla doing like a little dance, like, hey! Is that so? Think about it this way. 2 nights ago, Courtney pushed the president off the roof and killed him. She was like, yay! Afterwards, she snuck into the film lot to hide the body. In here. Wouldn't it be easy to hide a body in a costume or behind all this equipment? Then all she had to do last night was retrieve the body. Once we search this area, we'll know where she hid the body. God damn, dude. Fortunately, there is no need for a search. What you say? Piece of evidence proves that Judge Courtney could not have hidden the body. Well, what? I guess it would be the combination lock, wouldn't it? All the entrances to the film lot were locked. The chain on the back entrance was only cut last night. What? Therefore, Judge Courtney could not have entered the film lot 2 nights ago.
Yeah.
But the president could only have fallen 2 nights ago. Why are you so insistent that the crime occurred 2 days ago? Why? Tell me why? Because there's still more to the security camera footage.
Well, now you tell me, you fucking asshole.
Photo was recorded 10-20 minutes after the person went up to the roof with that woman. The woman, she came back down the elevator alone. After that, there was no sign of the president getting on the elevator at all. There's no other way for the president to get down without using the elevator, is there? Besides getting pushed off the roof by that woman, that is. Oh, he doesn't know about the secret trapdoor. The president never came down from the rooftop. That's right, the security camera is always watching the entrance of the elevator. It was specifically set up to record anyone who entered or exited the rooftop. Essentially, the camera created a locked room. One which the president vanished from. Locked room. I see. This is quite an unfavorable piece of evidence for Judge Courtney. Okay, but if he was on the roof...
Rooftop escape. That's a difficult feat.
So even the Yatakarasu can't just fly through the sky.
That's right. I still need more training to be able to pull that off.
Are you saying you're going to train yourself to fly?
Yo, I watch a lot of Max Galactica, okay?
Okay. She came back down the elevator alone. After that, there's no sign. Okay. Yeah, but the Grand Tower has that 51st floor right there. There's a secret entrance to the 51st floor on the roof. It says it right there. Boom! Beesh. As a matter of fact, there was one. A hidden roof, that is. A way down without using the elevator? You fucking kidding me? You better not tell me you flew off or something. There's no need for that. It's quite simple. Elementary. The president just needed to know about the existence of the hidden 51st floor. The 51st floor? What the fuck are you talking about? This building has a hidden 51st floor. It is accessible through a secret hatch on the rooftop. Using that route, it would be possible to leave the rooftop without using the elevator. Not so fast. Hidden room, secret hatch. How could the president have even known about that? I wonder. I don't know the answer myself. I'm merely raising a possibility. In the first place, what's this all about, this hidden 51st floor? Sounds like something that Ninja Girl over there would love to get into.
I was in there. No way, I'm sick of that place.
Okay, that place only holds bad memories after all. 51st floor was a secret storeroom for the black market auction. Its true purpose was only exposed yesterday. Black market auction? What the fuck? Why wasn't I involved? You aren't suggesting the president was involved in something like that, are you? I have no proof. However, the possibility exists. Does it not?
I wouldn't put it past that president.
Impossible. The president would never. He would never be involved in a black market auction. What's this? You punks, are you prepared? If you're gonna spout nonsense like that, I'll tear you to pieces. Eek. And she's like, I'm out. She ran away. You don't have any idea the amount of respect that man has earned from his country's people. I see. We have seen the president's true colors. His little flabby flab. His jackness was a fucking ruse. However, the people of Zhangfa remain in the dark. Should I inform Major Lang of the president's true nature? No. Telling him now would only further cloud his judgment. I understand, Agent Lang. Please calm your tits. We spoke out of line. I apologize. Sorry. My emotions got the best of me. Okay, how long do you plan on hiding? You can come out now. I'm sorry. It's fine. My anger is directed towards the president's killer. Well, I'll be. You're actually a pretty good guy, ain't you? That loyalty to your president, it's mighty admirable. What's it to you? Oh, don't be like that. I've got some good news for you, I reckon. What? The president ain't never passed through the 51st floor. You count on me. Really? I was in the storeroom myself, and I saw it with my very own eyes. That's right. She snuck into the storeroom that day. Thanks. Hey, Mr. Prosecutor. What is it? I don't intend to give the culprit a single step of leeway. No one's seen the president since he met with Courtney 2 days ago. That doesn't change the fact that the body wasn't here yesterday. If he were pushed off 2 days ago, it would be odd that he wasn't found until yesterday. I doubt a fall from the roof would take a whole day. I'll admit, there are a few things I still haven't figured out. Regardless, there is one thing I am certain of. There is? What exactly occurred here last night? I'm certain we'll have to look into that in order to uncover the truth. Because the body and the hoof prints could have only appeared last night, right? We are the police. Agent Lang, we'd like to bring the body in for the autopsy. Huang, it's in your hands. Make sure you show the proper respect, or I'll kill you. Okay. I also have one more thing to report. What is it? We found some footprints near the body. They were left within the area that looks like a monster's footprint. There were human footprints within the monster's footprint? What kind of footprints? Sir, they were the footprints of a child, about the size of an elementary school student. What? An elementary school student? Wait, could it be? Who is that? Miss Nichols? I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Please excuse my rudeness. Is there something you want to say? What is she scared? I'm worried that you'll think poorly of me, but please let me testify something. It's really important. That's not something you need to be so worried about. What is it? Last night, I actually came here. What? Why did you come here? Well, I got a little worried, so I stopped by to check up on John. John? You mean John Marsh? As I thought, you slut. I don't know why. A slut for the movies. Yes, last night, John stayed here late in order to practice by himself. Wow, he's really dedicated. Well, this movie is the first time he's starring as the lead role, so I'm sure he wants to do his best. She must have witnessed something last night. When was this? If I remember correctly, I think it was a little past 10 p.m. It looked like it was going to rain, and I was getting worried, so I came to check up on him. And when I got here, well, You saw something?
Yes. John was practicing by himself, and right above his head, I saw a long neck. A neck? Yes, his skin was really scaly, almost like a reptile. It was like the neck of a dinosaur. Bitch, why could that have been Gordy? Last time I went hunting for it, it was a bust, but I reckon this could be the real deal. What? So this time it's Gordy? That's right. I was really surprised. After all, John is the boy who can communicate with MEAA. Yeah, that's right. Them horns of his let time here. What the monster's saying, right? He was looking up at Gordy's face, and he was talking to it. It was like they were friends. Doesn't that sound weird? You said it, so that's pretty darn strange, I reckon. That boy's a little traitor. It seems she's gotten reality mixed up with the movies. Hey, miss, did you really see that? Yes, but I was so shocked. I immediately ran home after that. I was like, fuck that kid. What do you make of this, Mr. Prosecutor? Has another monster taken the stage? Agent Lang, do you really believe this absurd testimony? Fuck no. I couldn't care less about monsters. However, it looks like who we need to talk to next has been decided now, hasn't it? John Marsh. He was here last night. It's very likely he saw something, isn't it? Attaboy. John Marsh, we've got some questions for you. Seize the child. John kind of left a while ago. What? Where the fuck's the kid? Let's go after him. I like how that taxi driver is still there. Where'd he run off to? He might have just gone back home. That's right. I mean, it doesn't look like they're going to get any filming done today. Or it may have run away. Aren't you just overthinking things? He's still a child. I can't imagine that he could have murdered the president by himself. Who said he was alone? Maybe that monster helped him. That boy could summon a monster to his aid, right? Very funny. I'm not saying that kid's definitely the culprit. But right now, he's the most prominent witness we have. So we'll need to find that brat. Mr. Edgeworth! Gummy! He ran away. What is the detective doing? Doesn't matter. It's not like I can rely on this country's police anyways. Agent Lang, do you intend to continue investigating by yourself? Yeah, that's right. You got a problem with that? Didn't you always have a small army of subordinates with you before? That's right, but you know, being a lone wolf isn't all that bad. You don't have to worry about your subordinates or partners. All you need are your fangs. Simple, right? Subordinates and partners. Well then, I'll see you too. Wait, I thought we were gonna be investigation buddies. As long as it's getting interesting. I reckon I'm about to get real busy myself. After all, I got me a pair of monsters to hunt. I'll definitely get my hands on this scoop. Peace off, bish. Goddamn. Things have gotten pretty crazy, haven't they? Indeed. There's the footprints of Drusilla, and now the shadow of Gordy. It's almost exactly like the movie. How about we go monster hunting too? Well, isn't that... Who the fuck are you? Isn't that one of Lang's men? He's one of Agent Lang's subordinates. We met him during another case. Hey, what up, bitch? Excuse me.
Oh, Prosecutor Edgeworth. It has been a while.
Shouldn't you be following Mr. Lang?
Agent Lang, Shifu, is no longer my boss. I love them as much. What? Nothing. What exactly happened? Do you remember the incident from 1 month ago? The Arthur Karasu incident we have been involved with. Agent Lang made a major mistake back then. He almost aided and abetted a dangerous criminal. Certainly, he had come quite close to that at the time. Shiva took responsibility for what happened, and our team was disbanded.
Disbanded?
So that's what Agent Lang was talking about when he said he had become a lone wolf.
Then why are you here?
Well, I was a little worried about him, Shifu. Seems that even now, he's still chasing after them. The ghosts of 12 years past. Ghosts of 12 years past. Just what are you... I'm sorry. I've already said too much. If you'll excuse me. These ghosts Agent Lang is chasing after. Do they also have something to do with this case?
Looks like everyone's left now, so what do we do now?
Well, Miss Hart is going after the monsters and Agent Lang is going after John. We should also try approaching this case from a different angle.
What angle would that be?
We should listen to what Judge Courtney has to say.
Ah, that's right. If I'm not mistaken, Miss Courtney is...
Well then, I shall take my leave here. I will be presiding over Patricia Rowland's trial.
She said that she had a trial coming up.
Indeed, let's head to the courthouse as well.
Okay.
That's your name.
Yeah, I know.
She's running and he's just walking calmly. Woo! We did it! Oh, spoilers! Oh, there's Ray! Wait, Francisca. Hello. Spoilers. Alright. I know it's only been a couple hours. I'm still a little salty about my webcam not working properly. So I think I'm gonna end the stream. Even though I kinda don't want to. I am a little tired. Unfortunately. I think I'm gonna try and fiddle around with my settings. I'll see if I can fix everything. We'll see if we can get things fixed for tomorrow. Oh. I'll try. No promises, but I will try. So let's see, what music do we have? Oops. Do. Alright, we'll put on Lang's depressing music theme. Because he's... There we go. Alright. So until tomorrow, everyone, have yourselves a zombie-free day. Like I said, I'm gonna try and fix the webcam situation. Hopefully I can for tomorrow. Oh, wish me luck on that.